To me, what that means, someone's at my door. Let's see who it is. All right.
Skip to my Lou, my darling.
Hi guys, it's Lou. So today, as I normally do, I was looking at the news online. And in the news was this article that I have not read yet because I wanted to wait and share it with you guys. I don't know how interesting it is, but it is titled 7 Bad Beauty Habits You Need to Break. The caption underneath says, I turned my ring light off so you guys wouldn't have to look at it in my glasses. You probably don't even realize that these common practices are ruining your face and hair and making you look older. If the article is not interesting, hopefully I'll have some interesting things to say about it. Probably not. All right, number 1 is wrapping wet hair up in a towel. I do that every time. And I already know why you shouldn't, because you're scrunching your hair up and twisting it into a towel and likely causing breakage. Let's see if I'm correct. When wet hair shafts, why is there a comma between wet and hair? Oh, when wet, comma. Hair shafts are like loosened springs that stretch and break more easily. Yeah, I needed to be reminded of that. When your hair is wet, it's more vulnerable to breakage. In the past, I have wrapped my hair in the t-shirt I was wearing earlier. I just take the bottom of it, the wide part, and wrap it up like a towel. I don't know why that's any gentler than using a towel. You're still twisting it. Anyway, they say to squeeze your hair gently with something else. Okay, let's move on. Number 2, washing your face in the morning. Now, I don't think I even need to read this. I've said before, I don't wash my face in the morning because how dirty could it have gotten from when I washed it last night? I just think washing your face in the morning strips your skin of natural oils that have developed through the night. I think part of the reason that those oils are there is because you washed your face. And washing your face is drying, so the oil is just there to help. That's my opinion. Okay, so here it says, a doctor said this, so you might want to listen. A good skincare regimen means cleansing your face only at night because while you sleep, your skin regenerates, reestablishes its pH, and increases collagen production. I think we all want a little more collagen, don't we? Number 3, exfoliating too often. I get that. Even though skin sloughs off naturally, sometimes we kind of force it or make it go faster by exfoliating, especially after using some peeling products like Retin-A or some sort of acid. I literally can see my skin peeling daily, and I do have times where I take a Brillo pad, just kidding, a sea sponge, and kind of roughly rub the skin off of my face. Well, not the skin, the dead skin. Over exfoliating causes your sebaceous glands, the ones that produce oil, to kind of overreact to exfoliating. Sebaceous. Friggin' hot, excuse me. Number 4 is pumping your mascara wand. Do you guys do that? I don't think I do. I'm gonna say you shouldn't pump your mascara wand because you're getting air in there and maybe dust or bacteria, and you're drying it out. Moving the brush in and out forces air deeper into the tube, and if any bacteria from your eyes come with it, the air helps those germs thrive and multiply. Don't pump your mascara. Don't do it. Okay, number 5 beauty habit that we need to break is piling on products. I can't see what the small writing says. I can only see the big stuff. The only reason I can think of where you wouldn't want to pile on products, which I'm assuming would be primer, foundation, concealer, blush, powder, all that stuff. If that's piling on products, I don't know how else you would put your makeup on. Lotions and potions may not all get along. Ingredients in different products can fight each other, negating their powers or causing skin irritation when combined. Okay, so they are talking not about makeup products, but products in your like nighttime regimen. And the lady is holding all kinds of makeup brushes, so it's her fault. I was confused. So that I actually knew because I use several different products throughout the week, but I make sure that they don't have a reaction to each other. I use The Ordinary mostly, and they actually tell you what not to use with what. Number 6 neglecting your neck. I think this one's pretty obvious, and I've mentioned it before. Whatever you do to your face to keep yourself looking young, do it to your neck as well. Not necessarily put makeup on your neck like you do your face, but if you're going to treat your face with a facial mask, go all the way down to here and maybe even here. Now, if you're going to put some special serum on your face, just make sure you cover the neck and chest. The back too. Let's see what they say. When you're done moisturizing and applying sunscreen to your face every day, that's right, sunscreen. Always sunscreen. I put it on my hands as well because you don't want those bad boys giving away your age. But they do. So does your chest. Use an upward and outward motion to cover from the front of the nape up to the jawline. The upward motion stimulates the skin and prevents sagging. So I guess this would mean also if you wash your face with a particular product, go down to here. Wash here. And lastly, number 7 is using a straw too often. I think this goes along with smoking. You use a straw, you pucker, you smoke, you pucker, you're gonna get all these lines. Let's see, working your muscles is usually a really good thing, but repeatedly flexing the orbicularis, oris, that's what it says, around your mouth tightly enough to create a vacuum in a straw can lead to smoker's lines. Yeah, smokers. Let's see what those would be. Right here. I don't use straws, no, and if I do, they're paper. No, I'm not going to start a lecture on plastic straws, but they're bad for the environment. Stop using them. All right, that's all 7 of the bad habits that we need to break. And I think we should go over this again and see which ones actually make sense. Wrapping hair up in a wet towel. I guess we shouldn't do anything too crazy to our hair while it's wet. And you all have seen me brush my wet hair like a maniac. So I think I'll stop that. Washing your face in the morning, I don't do that. And if you do that, think about not. Exfoliating too often, I get it. It makes your skin oily and I would think more sensitive to sunlight because it's all new and raw. Pumping your mascara wand, I don't know. I'm scared to think of what might be lurking in my mascara, though I don't pump it. Piling on products. That would be beauty products such as face wash, lotion, serums, and acids. Make sure you know what goes with what and what doesn't. Neglecting your neck. Good one. Sometimes I see women with really tight faces. Boy, that looks good, doesn't it? And just below here is a gobble. Wrinkly and saggy, or just completely sun damaged. And to me what that means, someone's at my door. Let's see who it is. All right. I don't want to talk to you right now. It's him. He doesn't look too savory to me. Fucking A, hold on. All right. Were we done talking about neglecting the neck? Yeah, the sun damage on the neck. What I think with the old looking neck and tight face, they probably had sun damage, you know, from here to here and chose to only have a major peel on their face, but not the neck. So when they say neglecting your neck, they also mean if you're going to have some stuff done, do it here too. Go all the way to here. And lastly, using a straw too often. I say don't use a straw ever. Yeah, and if you have to use a straw because of some disability or just merely a preference, they have, actually Ava just bought one. It is a collapsing straw. It folds like 4 times and you take it out of the little box it comes in and it just like a cane. Yeah, it makes that noise too. Anyway, those are the 7 beauty habits that we need to break because they're making us look older or just they aren't good for you. All right, you guys, that's it for this video on 7 bad beauty habits. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I did. Yeah, I did. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't already subscribed but would like to be, please hit that button down below and you'll see me very soon with more videos. Bye, guys.